Extreme cold in central Texas has a lot of people doing what they can to protect those outdoor plants. But even with that protection, a lot of them have not survived.
And we're in for another hard freeze tonight. KXAN's Natalie Stoll has more on extra steps you can take now to keep your plants healthy.
People have pulled out their row cloths or even blankets and sheets to protect their gardens and landscaping. But even with the precautions, this Texas winter has claimed many plants.
This I was really trying to protect, but...
In the Sunshine Community Garden, Kay McMurray looks over her garden plot.
In the back bed, I had Swiss chard, collards, chicory, and kale. And most of that I tried to harvest beforehand. I'm not sure if it's going to make it.
Everything not covered since our last cold blast is wilted and turning shades of brown. And this winter, not even the owl could scare the frost away.
Some of the people out here were telling me about putting leaves down first and then a row cover. And I think that works really well, but when it gets into the teens, there's not that much you can do about it.
But take a walk through the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. You won't find row covers.
The trick is finding things that will tolerate the cold and the heat, those extremes.
That trick? Stick with native plants. Best bets beyond grasses and succulents are mountain laurel, which will be blooming soon, and the bright red berries of possum haw holly. And while covering tender and non-native foliage helps,
making sure that your plants are hydrated before a hard frost is a good idea. Covering them with sheets, as we mentioned. I would avoid plastic sheeting because that can burn the leaves where it touches.
And don't rule out the wilted ones just yet.
A lot of plants will freeze and look dead, but the roots are still there and fine.
I think it's going to survive.
But back in her ruined Sunshine Garden, McMurray's already looking forward to spring.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so you just get ready for the tomatoes and all the stuff you can plant when it gets warmer.
There is still time for more freezing temperatures, especially during the nights. Winter officially ends in mid-March. In Central Austin, Natalie Stoll, KXAN Austin News.